Thank you, Ken Corlett. Taoiseach, as the longest-serving member of this House, you know better than anyone that it is the constitutional obligation of Dáil Éireann to hold the Cabinet to account. Now, Taoiseach, you said earlier that there is €40 billion at stake in this legislation. So I would ask my fellow deputies how we are fulfilling our constitutional obligation this evening in this way. This is a highly technical piece of legislation with implications for the Irish people for decades to come. We on this side of the House have not had time to go through it. Fine Gael and Labour deputies have not had time to go through it. The Finance Committee has been bypassed, as happened in 2008, as happened in 2010 when the promissory notes were issued. Tonight, if this House accedes to the wishes of the Cabinet, we will have failed in our clear constitutional obligation to hold them to account on a matter of serious national importance. I have no objections to passing legislation that protects state assets in IBRC, and this bill may do that, but it does much more. Critically, it passes the €28 billion promissory note from IBRC to the European Central Bank. If and when you vote yes for this legislation, you will be moving €28 billion as a debt to two dead banks under criminal investigation, from that to the European Central Bank. The European Central Bank is legally not allowed to write any of that debt down. That's what this bill does tonight. The other thing it does, Minister, is it gives you power, with no Dáil oversight and no Dáil vote, to issue securities. Now, what's that mean? That means that you're going to be able to sit down with Patrick Honohan and Mario Draghi and say, let's all agree to turn this €28 billion promissory note into a 40-year bond. And we in this House will have no say, we will have no vote, because we will be giving you that authority in this bill. That issuing of a security is an appropriation of public money. Appropriation of public money is the gift of this House, not the Minister, not the Cabinet, this House and this House alone. It's entirely possible that Section 17 could be ruled unconstitutional. Minister, I would like you to withdraw this bill and come back to the House before the courts open for business in the morning with the minimal legislation needed to protect state assets. And then come back with wider legislation and allow this House do what it was elected to do. Allow your own TDs do what they were elected to do. Allow the Finance Committee play its role. And let's talk about it, and let's debate it, and then let's vote on it. This Act, brought in this way this evening, is very, very dangerous, and it is a fundamental erosion of parliamentary democracy. I would ask all deputies to think very, very hard about how they vote on this evening. Thank you.